not when I have access to one of America's favorite
Hey, we got a good
weathermen.
spot
You
this
know
time.
him.
Look at
You
look
know
at
him. He's the Today Show, Al Roker, with a very special forecast via satellite. Hi, Al.
Hi, everybody. Here's today's forecast for the Universal Backlot. It's going to be sunny and dry at 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street.
Got a good shot this time. Watch the water come down.
For Skull Island, Amity Island, Island of Death. That's the forecast for today. Now here's a look
Ready?
at what's going on in your neck of the woods.
Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Flash flood. Whoa, hey, wait a minute.
Flash flood.
Flash flood.
Here it comes.
Okay, that's a little bit of rain. I think we can handle that. But you know, Al's forecasts are always right, so protect your camera, protect your camera. You might want to duck.
There's like right there.
I was saying you might want to duck. All right, Al and I played a trick on you guys. That flash flood is a result of thousands of gallons of water that we have stored in 2 giant tanks at the top of the hill, and we released it for the dramatic flash flood effect. In this location, we've worked on productions like Three Amigos, Without a Trace, ER, The OC, and Big Fat Liar. Paul Giamatti, Frankie Muniz, and Amanda Bynes starring in that film. And now we're passing through an area known as Old Mexico. We have actually worked on Hop. That's a new production starring Russell Brand and Chelsea Handler. It's going to come out in 2011. And also Paramount's Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, directed by Steven Spielberg, episodes of Heroes. But now, folks, we are rolling through the streets of Texas. Whoa there, whoa there. I need to tell you guys a little something about this location. This here, 6 Points, Texas. Cowboy superstars like Audie Murphy, Hoot Gibson, Jimmy Stewart, and the Duke himself, John Wayne, they all kinds of mosey through the street. And if you have your cameras, aim them towards your left so you can have the exact point of view that Peter Jackson had while filming this miniature version of Skull Island.
Skull Island's right there.
So if you watch your screens, this is your initial impression into Skull Island. Peter Jackson searched the world over to find the greatest ships to go.
Whoa, that's a good shot, man.
He worked very closely with the art department to
Yeah.
develop several period pieces to
That's a
make
good
the
shot.
vessel look as authentic as possible. So
Is it
how
on
do
high
we make it look
definition?
so real?
Yeah, good.
Well, we use a lot of fog, rain towers, and other physical effects that have been around since the very beginning of the filming process. On screen, everything looks absolutely real. And as far as keeping it real, we're able to do that by using a lot of props. A prop is anything held or touched by the actors on the set. That's our property department. That's what we store just about anything you can imagine. It's like a giant supermarket, pretty much. Set decorators can go up and down the aisles and pick out whatever they need for any given production. Our collection grows at the end of the day when items are returned upon the completion of filming. Quite a few swords and shields were also checked out of our property department. Want you guys to see exactly how it's organized. All the different rows. This is another scene from the movie Big Fat Liar. See, there's a lot to choose from. So swords and shields were actually selected and brought to this location. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the square of half. So for the first half, filmed inside of Soundstage 50, check this out.
Look, they're sweet.
He looks very upset.
When I talked to him, just the guy died in his arms.
That's with the FBI?
FBI, yeah, we hear about the human remains.
That's him. Right over there.
You alright?
All right, so large-scale mechanical effects are used to increase the intensity in a lot of films. We've used large-scale mechanical effects in Twister, Dante's Peak, and to create an earthquake. Okay, just hold on tight. Here we go. 8.0 earthquake, by the way.
Oh, here it comes. It's
I understand. This New England town of Amity has been terrorized by a shark. I heard that they caught that shark. Great white man-eating shark terrorizing the town, just like the one from Universal's hit movie Jaws. Okay, you have got to be kidding me now. There's another shark out there. Another one. Oh my goodness. No way. George is out there. Oh my goodness, George is out there. I need to help him. I need to do something. Excuse me for just a second. George! George! George!
How come George keeps getting eaten every time we come over?
Oh, George! I hate it when that happens. Well, you know what? At least George had guts. Okay, so they're floating on top of the water. Don't worry about that. We have club soda. We'll clean it up. We set up a trap for the shark.
Oh, gasoline.
All good. Okay, so that thing is going a little crazy, and that is not good. This is something you don't see every day. Not you, but me. I see this thing many times a day, folks. It never gets old. Especially that part. That is just hilarious. I love it because I get to see everybody's face right here. Alright, Steven Spielberg has a lot to say about working with that mechanical shark. And here he is right now, along with some other stars of the motion picture.
Never were.
That's a much more shark. The shark was frustrating. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all. Wherever you were on an island, you were always saying, the shark is not working for me. The shark is not working. We just waited around. We just waited. The shark worked well enough. For a while there, it had the biggest hit of all time.
Altogether, folks, we used about 2 million linear feet of styrofoam. That's what we use to build these sets. It's not cement, it's not paper mache, it's styrofoam. And we use a lot of artificial snow, enough fake snow to cover 9 football fields. What's Christmas without candy canes? We use 1,938. Jim Carrey played the Grinch.
Mr. Grinch.
And those cute little Who's, they had a lot more to worry about than some mean old Grinch. They actually lived out here on the Universal backlot next to the Psycho House and the Bates Motel.
Last
Anybody
time he
feel
was
like
out
taking
here
a
with the
break?
knife, remember?
Anybody want to grab a shower?
Remember he was out here before? Sometimes he's
These
not.
are the most recognized sets that we have in our lot. They were used for Alfred Hitchcock's classic thriller Psycho, starring Anthony Perkins and Janet Leigh.
That's why I never go to a hotel like that.
We all go on a crap sometimes.
Here's a little interesting trivia for you. Alfred Hitchcock named the main character, the young woman who checked into the Bates Motel, Marion Crane.
Same color.
Crane is a large bird. All right, she checked in, and the owner of the hotel makes her food, says, you know, we want something to eat, and she barely ate. He said, you eat like a bird. Then there were pictures of birds on the wall, if you watch the movie, inside of each room in the hotel. And Norman Bates had a hobby of taxidermy, and he stuffed